Hello, you're welcome back to Project Management Demystified. So, this is episode 13 of our Agile Project Management series focusing on the role of a Scrum Master. It's been an interesting one. The role of a Scrum Master is really, really deep, and I think it's interesting that the creators or the drafters or the inventors of the Scrum framework left just a document that's just, I think, 12, 14 pages. It's really interesting. And I've already done, so this is the 13th episode. And these 14 pages, you can read in 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, thereabout. Right, so episode 13. Let me talk about, so when you look at Scrum Master CVs, they are almost always the same. So they're almost always the same. You see the same things. There's no Scrum Master CV that you pick up and you won't see facilitating events, sprint review, sprint retrospective, blah blah blah. There's hardly any Scrum Master CV that you pick up and you won't see promoting continuous improvement. So we've talked about facilitating some of the events. I've actually only spoken about one of the events, which is the daily stand-up. I've not even spoken about any of the other events. I don't know if I will speak about them, but let's see how it goes. So today I was thinking about, let's talk about continuous improvement. It's the words we throw them about and say, yeah, we promote continuous improvement. What does this really mean? So if you go into a team and you want the team to be improving continuously, how does that happen? So I'll share some of the ways that can happen. And it's through one of the other events, which is a very important one, and it is the sprint retrospective. So the sprint retrospective is the opportunity where the team come together and ask the question, what can we do differently or better next time? So just coming to the sprint retro, put time together. I can't remember exactly how many hours that should be done, depending on the length of the sprint. So you ask the team what went well in this sprint, and everyone, yeah, everything went well. It's easy to remember the things that went well. It's quite not difficult to call out things that went well, and the people that did good jobs, you will recognize them. But when we come to what can be done differently, we usually struggle to come up with things that could be done differently. So one of the ways that we can identify improvement opportunities, again, the role of a Scrum Master is to listen to the teams. So teams come to you for if they have blockers or if they face challenges while they're sharing how they've done their work or doing demos or inspect and adapt during sprint reviews. There are things that could have been pain points, and this might not be system pain points. This might just be the way the team work, and you can pick that up and say, oh, that might be a good opportunity for us to improve the way we work, so that pain point that someone has experienced will not happen again in the future. There are a number of tools out there that can help teams come up with very beautiful and exciting improvement ideas or opportunity. But a common one is for you to observe the way the team work and pay attention to when the teams are calling out challenges and look for ways to help the team to overcome those challenges. Overcome those challenges so that those things don't happen anymore. The challenge there is that if a team is spending, even if it's 15 minutes on something that is painful, over time, a team of 5 people or a team of 6 people, a team of 4 people 15 minutes, 4 people is 1 hour. If people are wasting 1 hour every day, and it could be way more than 1 hour, if people are wasting 1 hour every day, 2 hours every day, imagine how that would build up over a sprint, over a PI, over a year. So that's why continuous improvement is important. So you, through the retrospective, you try to focus on ways and things that can help the team, remove little bits and pieces that's stopping the team from doing great work. And over time, you'll be surprised. So let's say you just have one improvement in a sprint in 2 weeks. So that means in a year, you could be having 26. So there are 52 weeks in a year. You could be having half of that every 2 weeks. You could be having 26 improvements. Imagine what 26 improvements in a PI in a year would look like. And then 2 years, 52 improvements. So I've made that really, I hope I've been able to make that really come to life so people understand and appreciate some of the things that go into continuous improvement and improvement opportunities, and the role of how the sprint retrospective can make all that happen. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Bye-bye.